Inside the Show. Here's your host, Justin Allegri.
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Looking first at the NL East, the Blue Jays smacked 15 team hits as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park, 9-4. The Braves combined to allow only 4 hits as they beat the visiting Red Sox 3-2. The Mets put together 10 total hits as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 6-2. Miguel Castro won his first game of the season as the Diamondbacks slithered past the Fish 2-1. The Giants combined for a 4-hitter as they bested the visiting Nats 4-0. Kyle Hendricks grabbed the victory, his 4th of the year, as the Cubs took down the rival Cards 5-2. He is among the NL leaders in shutouts. Corbin Burns earned the victory while striking out 11 as Milwaukee took one from the Dodgers 5-2. As of today, he is in the top 5 in the National League in strikeouts. Chris Bryant drove in an impressive 5 with 2 home runs, helping the Rockies get past the Buccos 10-1. The New York Yankees held their opponent to just 2 hits as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 1-0. The Tampa Bay Rays grabbed 13 hits in the game as they blew out Baltimore 8-0. Tarek Skubal twirled 8 shutout innings before turning it over to the bullpen, helping the Tigers take care of the Guardians 1-0. Zach Greinke earned the win, his 4th this season, as Kansas City disposed of the Chi Sox 4-2. He is currently in the top 5 in the AL in shutouts. The Minnesota Twins combined for 10 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Padres 6-1. The Halos combined for 4 total home runs as they got the home victory against the Astros 7-3.
All right, ready to get underway. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. The pitch. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. The wind of the pitch. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. And a pitch. Merrifield started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. He did not go around. Next one in the dirt. Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
3-2 now. In the air, left field. Schwarber settles under it. And makes the grab. And there's one down. So digging in, Santiago Espinal, leading the American League in hitting entering the day. There's a strike. Walker, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Next one misses, and that's ball one.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
On the ground, Bush sends it to first. 2 away here in the top of the first. 2 outs, base is empty. Bo Bichette up to the dish. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Yeah. And digging in for Philadelphia, Trey Turner. And a pitch. Line to second. Snagged on the bounce. Merrifield to first in time. And they get Turner for the out. And now it's Alec Bohm. Line drive caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And now here is Harper. Slapped foul. Next pitch is outside. And the count is 1-1. And he hits a ground ball right side. Oh, great stop. And that's a nice play to end the inning. End of one. New inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, George Springer. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. And misses inside.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he establishes that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
The 1-2. And there's a ball. Yeah, Fillmore, kind of, I don't know, you'd say maybe an umpire's umpire, but really consistent, very fair. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And the right-hander deals. Pitch misses there. Now 2 balls and a strike. Next pitch is inside, and that's ball 3. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And that's ball 4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Brandon Bell now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. The punch out there. That's out number 2. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk. And that's in there for strike one. Chris, Alejandro Kirk, stocky catcher, an all-star in 2022. This guy can hit.
Yeah, he can, and really just surprised everyone coming onto the scene, doing such a great job that became an all-star with very little big league experience before that. Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
Next pitch is outside. That's hard hit on the line. And that's a base hit. So 2 down. And next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. Ground ball to Bohm. And they tagged him out. 2 left on. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied 0-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Kyle Schwarber. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And it one-hops the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Fires over to Guerrero, and Real Muto is out. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. 3 hits and a loss last night. Bichette whips it to first. And Castellanos is out. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. 5th in the NL in batting average coming into this one. Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field. Here comes Schwarber around third. He will score. And it's 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. That could be a really tough pitch to handle. A front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spit off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
That one pushed to the left and foul. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Jays, Matt Chapman. Walker back to work. That one missed. Chapman, 29 years old, and he took home a Gold Glove in 2021. The 1-1. That one lifted to left. Schwarber settles under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 away. So the batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. In there for strike 1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. Did not go. The 1-1. And that one fouled off. The 1-2. And another ball.
Stop.
2-2 now.
Kick your fucking.
Got him. 2 away. Santiago Espinal next up for the Blue Jays. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Espinal, an all-star a season ago, batting second in today's lineup, and he was a 10th round pick. back in 2016. The 0-2. In the air to left center. Turner makes the grab on the run. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Here's a speed threat, Justin Crawford. And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Nice grab on the run. One down.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
Trey Turner at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Kevin Gausman hails from Colorado, but he played his college ball at LSU. He was the 4th overall pick in the 2012 draft. Made his debut at 22 years old in 20. There's a swing and a drive. And forget it.
Let's try Turner's fucking over, baby.
He circles the bases, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0. Chris, we knew this moment was coming for him soon.
Yep, and it finally came. We knew it was only a matter of time before he's going to connect with one just like that. Just too good of a hitter at the plate. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
One down. And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Booth, you have any memorable hit by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Over to Bichette. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. The Phillies add another on this solo homer. And it's 2-0. And welcome back. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bo Bichette. The pitch. Here's a strike.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. On the ground to the left, and that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice job keeping it fair as he turned on it down the line. And once it got through the infield, it was a double all the way.
Guerrero, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Out towards right center field. Harper has a beat on it. And there's 2 down. Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is gone.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Next one off the plate inside, and the count even 1-1. And that's a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Third out, and that ends the frame. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. And we're deadlocked. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom four, Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Schwarber out of the play. And there's one down. Real Muto, the next to hit, takes ball one. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Springer on the move. He makes the grab. 2 away now. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Going one.
Everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
Out to short. To first, and Castellanos is out. Back here in Philadelphia, top five, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Dalton Varsho. That's in there, and that's strike one.
Well, these Jays being a little too patient at the plate in this game. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
Harper makes the grab, one down. Chapman in the box now. No balls and a strike.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Now 1-1. Ball to strike. The pitch. And that one is in for a strike. Got him looking. Chapman is gone.
Well, caught him looking on that fourth pitch of the at-bat, and I have to think it had something to do with the sequence they threw at him. Kind of bounced back and forth between the outside and inside corners with the previous pitches, and that makes it really tough to cover the whole plate. Just couldn't get a swing off at that pitch on the inside.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
The next offering misses. The count now 2-2. Liner, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Espinal in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. That's a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one's in there, 0-1. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And it gets by him. Runner around third. He'll score as well. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. And this ball gets down. It's a hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's 5-2.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here.
You out, homie.
Everything was on time.
Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Connor Brogdon.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these guys better be ready to swing the bats.
They say you win. The next pitch misses. That's ball 2. And that's in for a strike. Springer leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one drifts inside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Can't field it cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and here's the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. The pitch. Hoskins pushes it foul.
You know, these Phils definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Merrifield gets under it. Makes the catch for the out.
I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one.
Bush, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, we can see him muscle up a little bit. He's trying to hit the ball a mile. Got to make sure that he stays within himself so that those mechanics can allow him to hit the ball a long way.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 2 gone. 2 outs. Base is empty. Justin Crawford stands in for the Phillies. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
High fly ball, shallow right field. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. All set for the top of the 6th. And now for the Jays, Brandon Belt. That one's in there. It's 0-1. Brogdon, in his 3rd season, he features a changeup, a 4-seamer, and occasionally uses a cutter. Ripped on a line. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. The throw into second easily with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Kerr in the box again. Takes a strike. 1 for 2. Bounce to the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. Throw quickly into third. They're at the corners now to start the inning.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Next offering is in for a strike. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Struck him out looking.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Gone.
Power versus power right there. Like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter. Getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
That's in there. Going to count 1 and 2. Right-handed reliever. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And it's caught for the out. Now it's going to be Santiago Espinal. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Line drive. Makes the catch. Inning over. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Trey Turner.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
The 0-2. Ball one there.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Bryce Harper. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Schwarber at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Phillies top of inning number 7. Now it's the shortstop, Bo Bichette. That one finds the corner, and that is strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And foul ball.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Good job to fight that one off. The 0-2. Good eye right there. This one in the air, center field. And out number 1 on the grab. And the batter is George Springer. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he takes a strike. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And he deals. Ground ball to Bohm. That takes care of Springer. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch just misses. And a foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2. Set for the last half of the 7th. And here's the catcher, JT Realmuto. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Puts the squeeze on it, 1 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And that's just foul. In the air, right side. Varsho moving under it. Snags it for the second out. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Swings through that one. 0-1. High fly ball down the left field line. That one is back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back at Citizens Bank Park, leading off, Brandon Bell. That's in for a strike.
0-1.
That one fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And a quick out, number 1. Now here is Alejandro Kirk. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Matt Strahm. He's into the game with the bases empty. And first offering is fouled off. Now fly ball to right center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. And now it's Dalton Varsho. And that one popped to short. Turner should have it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Busch. And here it comes. Can't glove it cleanly. But the throw to first gets him easily. And that's the first out. Justin Crawford stands in for the Phillies. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2. Fly ball down the line, and it falls. Trey Turner now. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Caught him looking for the K. Man at first. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. That one to first. He'll do it himself. That's the third out. And welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now for the Jays, Matt Chapman. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Strahm in his 7th season, 31 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in the state of North Dakota. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball one. The punch out there, and there's 2 down. And the batter now, Santiago Espinal. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. In the air, left field. Schwarber settles under it. And that's the 3rd out. 3 up. Pitching change here, Anthony Bass.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
For this guy, it's truly a battle when he steps into the box. Only one thing on his mind, seeing that pitch out of the hand and hit it hard somewhere.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
So man aboard. Now the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Harper on at first. Nobody out.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Guerrero hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And now it is JT Realmuto. In the dirt, blocked, and the runner stays where he is. Bullpen activity starting up now. Zach Pop, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Garcia getting loose as well. Next pitch misses, and now 2-0. And a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Guerrero makes a nice grab at a full sprint.
Ball's just not carrying the first tonight.
Now you would actually say that to your teammate in the dugout?
No, I'm not that cruel, but someone would say it to me, and I'm sure it's probably been said before.
Castellanos now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And that is cut on and missed. 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. 8-2 the final here, and the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB.
Inside the Show with Inside the Show.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Colorado Rockies. Now at the plate, Trey Turner. Foul ball. The 0-1. Bounce to third. Fires across the diamond. One up, one down. And now it's Alec Bohm. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Bryce Harper to the plate. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Entered the day with the best batting average in the National League. And that's in there for strike 1. Harper, the runner at first with 2 gone. To the right side, Rogers. They get the force, and that'll do it. We go to the bottom of the first. Jonathan Daza steps to the plate. The pitch. That one way outside, and it's 1-0. Popped up. Bush racing over to make the catch. Now it's Charlie Blackmon. That misses the zone. 1-0.
1-1, no strike.
That clips the corner.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Turner with the throw to first. 2 up, 2 down. And here is C.J. Cron. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Marsh makes the catch, inning over. Rockies are down quietly. Back here at Coors Field, top of the second, and now Rhys Hoskins. Hoskins swings and blasts a high fly ball deep left field, and that one's gone into the bleachers. He'll circle the bases, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. First pitch swinging.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
On the ground, right side. Slings to first, and Castellanos is out. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Good power, not great in the OBP department. That's out to center field. Daza has it sized up. Brings it in. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And digging in for Philadelphia, Michael Bush. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. That one's in there. It's 0-1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. So the Philly batting order turns over. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Turner is out, and the inning is over. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run, and the home team down a run. Back here in Denver, digging in, Chris Bryant. Nola back to work. Swings and misses. 0-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Strike on the outside corner, and it's 0-2. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson is some Boog, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
Line drive, base hit.
What the fuck?
Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Luke behind second. Hauls it in for the out. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. Schwarber on the run. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. We're tied at 1.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Alan Trejo in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. To the right side, Bush. That is the inning. But
Because fucking...
back here at the ballpark, top half of the 3rd inning, down the number 2 hitter, Alec Bohm. Tapped softly on the ground, McMahon. Over to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
No, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
And first offering is fouled off. Freeland, 29 years old, and he's playing today in his home state of Colorado. And now the lefty. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. And first offering is fouled off. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only 1 away.
Back-to-back singles. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Fires over to Crone. 2 gone. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Grounded out his first time. Down the left field line, should be extra bases. 1 runs in, the 2nd run scores, and they lead by 2. It's a 2-run double, and they have the lead. So runner at second, 2 down. JT Realmuto steps in. He's 0 for 1. First offering misses the mark. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. This one smoked out to left. And Real Muto is out. And that is that. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 3-1. Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the left fielder, number 16. Looking for his first big league hit right here.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Here comes the 0-1. Next offering misses down and away. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now the catcher up to hit, Braxton Fulford. Popped in the air, left field. Schwarber makes the catch, and there are 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And first offering is fouled off. Daza hitting leadoff in today's game. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. And the righty deals. That's inside.
Ball 1.
Swing and a ball popped up. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Daza off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So 1 left for Colorado. And welcome back as we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Busch. The pitch.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Out there to center, Daza ranging after it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Brandon March stands in for the Phillies. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Swing and a ball popped up. McMahon hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Here's Turner now. And that one finds its way through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. 2 outs, runner at first. Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. That one is absolutely belted. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul.
Well, he gave that one a pretty good ride down the line, but it hooked just foul down in the corner. That could have been an easy double if it stayed fair.
In the air out towards right center. It falls in, and that's a hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Couple of singles back to back. He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap, but I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there. And it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
Hammered. Could be extra bases. 1 runs in. Here comes Bohm around third. Save! And they lead by 4. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. And that one is lifted in the air. Blackman settles underneath it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Back here at Coors Field, ready to go, bottom 4. And now the first baseman, C.J. Cron. The wind of the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
All these Rockies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it hits the fence. Safe at second with a leadoff double. Here's Chris Bryant now. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Strike 2. Cron leads off second with nobody out. That one inside. And that is ball 1. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground to third. Fires over to Hoskins. Bryant out on the play. Next to hit for the Rockies, Ryan McMahon. Swing and a base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with 1 away. Brendan Rodgers now at the plate. That's a strike. At the belt and fires. Good eye on that spot.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close.
This one in the air right field. Makes the grab. 2 down. Alan Trejo digging in for the Rockies. Grounded out his first time up. And takes low for ball 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1. That one the other way. Base hit and a run in to score. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Hoskins moves under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And the inning is over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's 5. Christopher Sanchez gets the call from the pen.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
Hoskins pushes it foul.
Well, these Phillies doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
Here's the Phillies DH, Nick Castellanos. On the ground, could be 2. Crone tossed to second, out with the pitcher covering. It's a 3-6-1 double play. And now it is JT Realmuto. Ground ball up the middle. Trejo gathers and throws to first. That ends the frame. Bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, Braxton Fulford. Nola back to work. And that's a little bit high. Hard ground ball, base knock.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Realmuto makes the catch, and there's one gone.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
And ball 1. Next offering misses. 2-1. Way high.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And
Come
ball
on,
4,
you
2
fucking
aboard.
piece of shit.
CJ Crone digging in for the Rockies.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
In there for strike 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The next offering misses. Ball 1. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Hard liner. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 away. Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. That catches the top part of the zone. And it's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Foul ball, still 0-2. And that one off the outside edge. Popped up. Hoskins puts the squeeze on that one. And 2 left for Colorado. The deficit remains 5-2. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the second baseman, Michael Busch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Movement in the bullpen. Lucas Gilbreth getting ready to come on for Bud Black.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Swung on, popped up left side. McMahon makes the grab, 1 down. And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. Swings through that one. 0-1. Marsh measures 6 feet 4 inches, 215 pounds, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2016. Whips it to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. So the lineup flips over, and now the shortstop, Trey Turner. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. That one drilled left field. And it hits the fence. And that's a double.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Line and a base hit into right. Blackman fires it to the plate, and he's out. Cut down, and that in. Back here at the ballpark, here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. Nola back to work. And here's the strike. Now the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
High in the air, out to right. And there's one away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And fouled off.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Line drive, base hit.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
That's in there. That's strike 1. Now a high fly ball out to left center. 2 down. Now the left fielder, number 16. In there, and it's 0-1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
That one inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 3rd out.
I think the key is.
Welcome back. New inning getting started. Here's Harper now. The line to kick the pitch. Swings, fouls it off, and he breaks his bat. Left-hand batter waits. And that one fouled off. And the 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber. And first offering is fouled off. And that one wrapped foul. One down, base is empty. Got him swinging.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. So
this one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. It's a double, and he's 3 for 4 tonight. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And here is Nick Castellanos. Crone takes it himself, and that is that. Ready to go. The last half of the inning. Now the Rockies catcher, Braxton Fulford. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Gregory Soto.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Next pitch misses inside. 1-1. There's a strike. Here comes a pitch. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And now it's filled up. 3-2 on the way, and he walked him.
Fuck. Are you serious?
So the Rockies lineup turns over, and now the center fielder, Jonathan Daza. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Upstairs. Fly ball center field. Marsh makes the grab on the run. Here's Chuck Nasty. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Soto, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a four-seamer, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Slow roller to first. Hoskins goes to second. Safe there. So up next, C.J. Crone. And it's fouled away. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Next one misses. And now it's even 1-1. And that's down and away. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 away.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence.
Got him swinging for the K. The high heat too much on that one. So
Let's go.
we're at the top of the 8th. So
The captain, JT Realmuto.
digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Number 16 settles under it. Makes the grab, 1 away. And digging in for Philadelphia, Michael Busch. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch. It was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So 2 down now, and here is Brandon Marsh. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Phillies down.
Man.
Back here in Denver. Now
Dude, my bad.
the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. On the mound now, Matt Strom.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
And he deals. And he can't come up with it. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Rogers at the plate now. That's ball one. Right side. Harper has a beat on it. And there's 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Rockies. They trail at 5-2. Back here at Coors Field, we go to the 9th. Here's Trey Turner. Sanchez back to work. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
Next to hit, Alec Bohm. And it finds its way through for a hit.
Back-to-back base hits. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now here is Harper. Hit weakly on the ground. A flip to the pitcher covering. Now one gone in the 9th.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. And first offering is fouled off. Turner on third. Boom at second with 1 away. The next pitch misses. And 1-1.
1-1.
And here it comes. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Two on, 1 out. Rip towards third. Schwarber out of the play. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. He's already homered here in this one. Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base. 2 outs, bases loaded. Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. And he grounds one back up the middle. They take the force out. That's out number 3. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Sir Anthony Dominguez. He comes in with a chance for his 2nd save of the season. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Dominguez, in his 6th season, he features a 4-seam fastball. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He leaves the yard to right, and they inch closer. It's 5-3. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch.
1-1.
Nobody on, nobody out here in the last half of inning number 9. Next pitch is outside. Righty to the plate. The other way. And a base hit right there. So now back to the top of the order.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's a rocket out to left, and there's one down. Here's Charlie Blackmon. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. There's the strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
This to center field. Bush tracks it down for the out.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Crone stands in now and watches strike 1. That's off the mark, and it's a ball and a strike. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. That misses. And a count 2-1.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies take game 1 of the series on the road.
Well, he does a nice job of coming in and getting the save. He made a mistake with the pitch, gave up the solo home run, but he maintained his focus to push through to the finish line.
Inside the Show. And now your host, Justin Allegri.
Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. Starting off in the National League East, the Phillies put up 16 hits on the day as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 5-3. The Braves picked up 14 hits in total as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 6-3. The Miami Marlins totaled 11 hits as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 8-2. The Mets hit 3 long balls as they took down the Nationals in Washington 12-8. The Brew Crew only allowed 2 hits in the game as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 6-1. The Giants got 11 hits overall as they made it a laugher against the Diamondbacks 8-1. The San Diego Padres combined for 4 total home runs as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 7-2. The St. Louis Cardinals got 12 hits in this one as they took down the Red Sox on the road 4-2. The Bronx Bombers combined to give up just 5 hits as they beat the visiting Rays 4-1. The Orioles put up 16 hits on the day as they sank the visiting Buccos 7-2. The White Sox racked up 11 hits as a team as they got the home victory against the Astros 7-6. The Guardians combined to allow only 4 hits as they defeated the visiting Angels 5-0. The Tigers allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they took down the visiting Mariners 6-3. The Minnesota Twins totaled 11 hits as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 5-4. The Rangers put together 10 total hits as they defeated the A's in Oakland 8-6. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all season long.
Get some fried zucchini too. Extra hot. What